think that's right. All right. So many things are happening today. There are so many things happening today. I don't understand. Hold on, I'm gonna get double if I do that. There are so many things happening. Y'all, I don't understand. Hi everybody, welcome in. Let's give ourselves a second to like come into the space. It's good to see you. Hello, how are you doing? How are we today? How's our heart? How's our spirit? And while you cuties do that, I'm gonna get our tea going. I know, I'm a big girl, you guys. Look, I'm gonna get our tea going. Um, it has been actually the week hasn't been too bad. It hasn't been too bad. I can't tell if this is picking up on my voice, and that's why I turned it off. Okay, no, it's not. Right. Hi guys, how are you? Don't knock this over. Okay. How are you? How's your heart? How's our spirit? How are we doing today? I'm trying to like inch closer for me. Hi. Hello. I hope you're well. I hope your heart is well. I hope your spirit is well. I just didn't want the bottom to burn while I was getting everything ready and talking too much. Oh goodness. Like crack. I think that's good. Hi friends. Hi Sleepy. Of course I liked it. It looked lovely. It looked absolutely lovely. I really enjoyed it. I appreciate anything y'all do. Listen, I'm always not shocked and appalled, but I'm always extremely humbled when you guys draw me like art or anything like that. Yeah, I appreciate it. And please let me know if my audio is too low so I can change it. I don't think it is, but that cooled me off a bit. Would that cool me off too much? Y'all, everything is happening today. Everything is happening today. When I say everything is happening today, I mean everything is literally happening today. OBS decided that I apparently don't need to stream, and I was like, dang, okay, well, I guess that's what's happening. I'm trying to see if this is gonna even out for me. How it's gonna do. Is it gonna turn me green, purple, orange? Okay, I mess with this. All right, we're fine. Yes, OBS has been bothering me today, so it's fine. But I'm going to brew us some tea, get us a cup, allow us to just settle in for a bit, and try not to kill myself. Mackie Moo is here. We've all made it, so like everything's fine. Ah. All right, cuties. Hello. And I did turn green. That's what I thought was gonna happen. It's like when I get over here, it's fine, but if I'm over here, I turn green. That's such a very specific thing. Like, what's making me green? Is it the sunflower? All right, cuties. Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Sleepybug. If you are new here, it is nice to meet you, cutie pie. And if you are returning, I missed you, sleepyhead. And welcome to the hub of all things oh so cozy, oh so sleepy, and oh so romantically unhinged. I am Diamond, your residential whimsical voice actor and narrator, and your favorite unhinged baby girl. Around these parts, we specialize in keeping it cozy and keeping it cute while simultaneously screaming over characters who would definitely, for a fact, run away in the opposite direction if they saw me coming. Immersive storytelling and with trained and slightly chaotic voice acting and receiving several side eyes. So my friends, updates. Let's do some updates. Let's do a little bit of updates. If you a friend, this is my most exciting update. I have several exciting updates, especially as you can see. There's several updates. Hi, Mr. Solo, how are you? Thank you guys for being so patient while I got everything done, because things were happening, things were occurring. And who am I to say, who am I to say anything? But yes, Sleepybug updates. If you, a friend, or a colleague are on the search for a voice talent in terms of narration, gaming, acting, and so on, me and my calendar are finally open together, collectively. Me and her are open at the same time, which is a chaotic thing because we're never open at the same time. We're like, it's truly something we should put down in the history books. So if you would like to book my talents, feel free to contact me at sleepybug@gmail.com. The email is in the description for your benefit because there are 5 E's in Sleepybug, and a lot of people get the E, they miss an E. Give me a quick overview of what you're looking for, and I will get back to you as soon as diamondly possible. And my second most exciting thing, we talk about protagonist that you played, is the showrunner. Oh, for Mint Hint finally got an update. Oh, perfect. That's great. Yes, my friends. So today we will be playing the long-awaited Monster X Mediator rooms 3 and 4. Monster X Mediator was created by Headlocker, an absolute icon when it comes to the unhinged, in a degree that I'm unhinged, but Headlocker is unhinged, and I like that. I mess with that, that's my cup of tea. That's my cup of tea. Like, I'm here for it. But yes, it is right up my alley, and I'm very excited. There's like side games. I was looking on their itch.io, and I was like, oh my god, there's side games. So I need to play those. We will get to them. Y'all know my backlog is crazy. So you've been hired as a mediator for a hotel because its guests refuse to vacate their rooms. The problem, they're all monsters. From blackmailing to flirting, anything is fair game when it comes to persuading these eccentric guests to leave their hotel rooms, because you won't be allowed to leave until you do. They really out here holding us at gunpoint too, so it's okay. We do love unhinged. That's literally what I'm all about. Last time we were here, we played our biggest fan, room number 1, Nas X. I miss him so much. I truly miss him so much. I was like, dang, should we just go through the whole game again? And we should not, because it's long. So yes, last time we got to go and visit our biggest fan, Nas X, and he said, I'm not leaving. And then we got to go bake some cookies with the night. And when I say bake cookies, I mean chocolate chip. So this time, today we are going to be playing rooms 3 and 4. And I heard that room 3 is a biblically accurate angel with the body of a baddie. And then room 4 is is not just the clown, but the whole circus. So it's gonna be some beef. It's gonna be some beef. It's gonna be some chaos. We're gonna be trying our best in these streets. We're gonna be trying our very best in these streets. Whew. Hi, you guys. We are finally at the space in the Sleepy Bug. We are finally at the space on the Sleepy Bug catalog of history where I get sponsors, you guys. So, first and foremost, I'm gonna be whipping up a little drink throughout. I meant to heat up the water before we got here and did stuff. But like I said, everything was going wrong, and I was like, okay, we're just gonna get our drink during. So whenever it steeps and has enough time to steep and heat up, it's gonna steep and heat up, and I'm not gonna rush perfection. Who do I look like rushing perfection? Right. But in the meantime, I am excited to introduce my favorite. Listen, when they messaged me and was like, hey, so girl, can you do some stuff for us? Who was I to say no? Who was I to say no? Who was I to say no? All right, I'm done. So first and foremost, today's fun and sexy cozy drink is actually right here. We're going to be drinking some, you can't see it because it's white and it's like right in the bright ass light. Maybe if I wee. Do I have to do that? This is my makeup palette that I'm using today. It's Steep by Pearl. it's by Steep by Pearl. Annie B. Lemon. We have some lemon balm, lemongrass, hibiscus, cinnamon sticks, and dried citrus fruits. We're gonna be having a good time today. I paired it with so I have some strawberry jam and I have some heavy whipping cream, so we can have like a strawberry lemonade, like a warm, cozy strawberry lemonade situation going on here. Because I need a little bit of stability with the warmth, and a little bit of assurance. But Annie V Lemon is a lovely little treat, and it's from a Black-owned, woman-owned company. It's a small-owned company, Steep by Pearl Tea. They are so lovely. They were really kind when they reached out. They really center themselves around making sure that all of their teas are sourced locally. So I was like, oh. Listen, we love a sourced locally situation going on because I said so. So, y'all, I'm so bad at this. We're figuring it out. Steep by Pearl Tea is an Ohio-based artisanal loose leaf tea company. They elevate tea drinking experiences and tailor it to any occasion. And these delightful hand blends are made locally with intention and bold flavors. Steep by Pearl is run by the herbal storyteller duo Kashayla Smith and Dominique Todd Schumatt. They are all about honesty in their teas. That's why they want the loose leaf. The loose leaf makes it so that you're not just throwing like whatever into your tea. And a lot of times when people use packets, they do. When you have loose leaf, you see what you're gonna get. I can literally see the lemon sticks. I can see the cinnamon sticks, the hibiscus. As you can see, it's good. I made some pineapple. I put pineapple and coconut juice with it earlier because, like I said, I'm just drinking it. Also, hibiscus is really good for your cycle, menstruation, all of that. So it's really good to kind of balance you back out. And cinnamon is good for your increasing your blood flow. So I was drinking up for the last like 3 days. But yes, they are dedicated to making sure that they have a guaranteed flavor profile. And because of their dedication, they're yielding the intended benefits for the teas with intentional mixing of their herbs. So this allows the drink to be catered to your needs and not just a flour grinder and pulp with essential oils that taste like perfume. You know how sometimes teas can taste like perfume? Loose leaf tea helps with that. So, I picked our Annie B lemon today because I feel like it kind of matches Monster X Mediator. Like it's fun. Like it's fun. Like Monster X Mediator is giving me we're here for a long time, or we're here for a fun time, not a long time. You know, we're here for a fun time, not a long time. So have fun with it. Have fun with it. If you are interested in any of these teas, the link is in the description. Nobody, as always, what you can do is what you can do, friends. Yes, let's get on to the debauchery. I am nervous. I'm excited. You're excited. I'm scared. You're scared. Let's do it. I'm nervous. I don't know what's gonna be doing in this chaotic space, because these creatures really just be doing stuff. Okay. I'm trying to get the music ready, guys. Okay. Without it busting anybody's eardrums. There's so many things happening right now. Like I said, oh hi, welcome in, my hi guys, welcome in. What'd you say, Taylor? May I ask, who do you voice act? Which character do you voice act? I do a lot of narrating right now. I want to get into characters. That's what I'm kind of veering towards. So that's exciting, and it is yummy. I really like it. I've been I've actually been featuring this tea in my videos for a long ass time. So when she asked me to do it, I was like, hell yeah. It's like, absolutely. Who am I to tell you no? Who am I? Who am I? All right, my friends, while we're letting our tea steep. Yes, while we're letting our tea steep, let me get our game going. As soon as I find my headphones and literally everything else. All right, friends. So the hold on, my monitors. Okay. The music for this game is actually copyrighted, so I have to I kind of have to finesse and finagle it. Hi, it's good to see you. So I have to kind of finesse and finagle it because it, yes. Daddy don't like that. And who am I to tell Daddy no? You know what I mean? All right, let me make my big head a little bit smaller. Okay, so last time we were here, we played rooms 1 and 2. So today we're gonna do 3 and 4, and we're gonna do the angel, and then we're gonna do the angel, and then we're gonna do the clown. And I'm very scared because the clown makes me feel unsafe inside. So I'm gonna try to not break things. I'm gonna try to pretend like this full moon is not doing what it wants to do today, and we're gonna have a good time. All right. Let me know if the music is too loud and I'll turn it down, guys. So I'm going to skip through the beginning because we know this part. Make sure my head is out the way of the words. And it's not. Good thing I checked. I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, wait. What is happening? Hold on. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's do this. I'm actually ready now. Y'all, I just want to say, I know it's a full moon. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna switch. We're switching this full screen for a second. I know it's a full moon today because I got everything ready at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. I was like, all right, let me get everything prepared for stream today. I'll be ready to go and I won't have to worry about it. OBS deleted. Don't ask how. I don't know. OBS deleted like my gaming tab, so I had to remake my gaming tab. And then my music, I was like, crap, I need to get music. And then the music wasn't working, and then it deleted my audios. And then it was just a whole thing. I was like, so that's like what we're doing today. That's like super great. That is so great. It's so good. I love it. All right, back to the game. Back to the game. I can skip all of this because we already did all of this. Okay. We can enter room 4. I'm very nervous for it though. This door looks normal, except for a few googly eyes stuck on it at the bottom. Weird. Okay. Enter room 3. Enter yellow room 003. Yeah, let's go ahead. It's gonna be great. You enter room 003. Oh, hold on. Why isn't the... Did they put all the... Now, hold on, y'all. Because now the audio is not working in general. Or at least I can't hear it. Because you're supposed to have sound effects. Am I just going to have to... I think I'm going to have to mulligan the sound. I think I'm going to have to just say fuck it. I mean, forget it. Excuse me. I'm just going to say forget it. And we're just going to listen to the audio from the game. Oops, excuse me. I really thought I could just... I'll do some editing later and figure it out. Okay, now that's weird. All right, hold on, y'all. I gotta restart the whole game. I told you today is just... It is just a day. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just an interesting thing. It's like, what? Why though? Why? Why is this what we choose to do today? Why must we choose this route for our lives today? Causing Diamond trouble while she's just trying to enjoy her time with her friends, her sleepyheads, her snuggle bugs. Oh no, now you have a fear of clowns. Well, I'm sorry. Let me see if this fixed it. Am I crazy? This is just not playing sound at all. Hold on, maybe I am crazy. Let me... Nope, because there's usually sound right here. You guys. Know that I love you, that's all. Just know. That's all you need to know. Just know. you know, I adore you. It's okay. I'm okay. That's my mic. That's Windows. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong tab. I just want to hear this game. Please, please let me hear it. Is it OBS being weird? Can you guys hear the game audio? It's not picking it up at all, so I probably not. What is going on today? What did I do? What have I done? Yeah, no, because he definitely has audio. Let's try. Maybe it's the fact that it's windowed or full screened. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I did. I don't know what I did. Maybe I need to switch it. Somebody come get her. She's trying her best. Oh my god, you guys. It's really just not. I'm trying to figure out what it is and why it's not like playing at all. I don't know if it's the game itself or if it's me. Am I the problem? Am I the problem? That might be the problem. I can hear other things through my headphones, so that doesn't make sense that it would be my headphones. I think it might be the game. Either the game or OBS. Because OBS has been giving me issues today. How disappointing. I wanted you guys to have a good time with me today. Oh, it was me. I'm a silly goose. You guys. Okay. Let me just go through and make sure. Let me make sure. I'm the silly goose. Interesting. Hold on. Let me it seems like when I mute the music, it mutes all of the sound effects in general. I miss him. He's so funny. He's actually so silly. I miss him. Look at him. I don't know why I like the way he's hunched, but I really like it. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay. Did I never do this round? Okay. Ugh, I love him. He's so feral. Okay. All right. So I guess I don't really need to. I guess I don't really need to worry about sound effects, which makes me sad because they have like specific like they have their own hold on. I'm sorry you guys, I didn't realize the audio was playing. It's still muted on your end? Dang. I think it's just really low. All right. Yeah, it was really low. It gets copyrighted anyway, so it's fine. It's copyrighted, so it's fine. I'll just cut this part of the video out. Hi. He's so cute. I love him. This unhinged man. I could have swore I did all this. I could have swore I agreed to do this before. Anyway. Alright, if that be the case, then I'll just turn on the music again. All of that for nothing. All of that for nothing. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, this is what we're gonna stick with then. Thank you for your patience, everybody. I really appreciate it. Totes appreciate. A little too loud. Okay, we'll do this. Okay, let's play the freaking game. Let's play the freaking game. Let's go back. Main menu. Yes. I'm gonna enter. Thank you. It stressed me out. It stressed me out. Thanks. Okay. This door looks normal, except for a few googly eyes stuck on it at the bottom. Weird. Not googly eyes. Enter yellow room 3. Yes! You enter room 003. Oh. As soon as you enter, the door behind you locks. Oh, that's great. Hey! Looks like you won't get to leave until you vacate the room. You look around the room. It doesn't look like a hotel room at all. What reminds you more of a science lab? What kind of person, or rather monster, could possibly live here? Hello? Huh? And then, all of a sudden, you hear a choir. Oh, wait. Hold up. Wait a minute. Because if there's a choir, I do actually want to hear that. I want to hear the choir. Wait. 1 second, because I do want to hear a choir. I would like to hear the choir. I would like to hear the angels sing. Angels we have in fact heard on high. You hear a choir. It seems to come from all angles at once. At first, you're startled, but this melody, it sounds so wonderful and so beautiful. Who's singing? Not the rat. Okay, so I guess that it doesn't have angel music. I'm gonna stop wondering and I'm gonna just keep doing what I was doing and be quiet. Just keep doing what I was doing and go on with my day. You know what? Honestly, I feel like this music fits it really well. Okay, all right. I feel like this music fits it really well and it's really funny. Huh? And then, all of a sudden, you hear a choir. It seems to come from all angles at once. At first, you're startled, but this melody, it sounds so wonderful. And so beautiful. Who's singing? Oh. It's a giant rat? Squeak! What is his name? Ratonicito? Oh, are we Spanish? Are we? Oh, y'all, I can't do a Spanish accent. Y'all gonna actually look at me. Y'all gonna be like, this is a hate crime, and it might be because I can't do a Spanish accent. Wait. Another smaller rat arrives. And then even more smaller rats arrive. What the hell? The big rat seems to be the leader, squeaking at you. You are not sure what to do here. Not stomp on them. Squeak back. Squeak, squeak. What do you mean scree? Oh no, it looks like you offended the big rat by insulting its ex-wife was right to cheat on it. I would never. Scree! Hold on. Scree! Why are you chanting? The rats circle around you menacingly, ready to attack. No, wait, I was just squeaking whatever. I swear, I didn't know what it meant. Scree! Panic surges through you as they suddenly swarm you, their scurrying movements making it impossible to fight against them. And there's simply too many. No matter where you hit or punch, another rat is there to gnaw at your hand. This is my nightmare. Hold on. Bite your thigh or claw at your face. Oh God. You feel so overwhelmed by the claustrophobic panic of being completely engulfed and overwhelmed by rats, by the pain that seems to come from everywhere. And worst of all, the moment they start tearing and eating at your flesh, even drinking your blood. As you lose the will to fight back, a chilling chant is being repeated over and over again in the background. This doesn't sound like squeaking anymore. Bad end. An offering for the rats. Not me having to get offered to the Rat King. Not me having to get offered to the Rat King. That was so disrespectful. That was so rude. Okay. Enter. I'm gonna save. Ooh, wow. Like how many saves I had for the night. Okay, alright, so we squeaked back. Wait, what? Wait, rats? Rats King? Oh, this has got to be a good king. Alright. I'm gonna do the wrong answer and try to stomp on them. I am very nervous and scared for my safety. So, let's do it. Oh, God. You need to assert dominance. So the most obvious thing to do is to stomp on the biggest rat. Scree! 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 Panic surges through you as they suddenly swarm you, their scurrying movements making it impossible to fight back against them. And there's simply too many. No matter where you hit or punch, another rat is there to gnaw at your hand, bite at your thigh, or claw at your face. Wonderful. You feel so overwhelmed by the claustrophobic panic of being completely engulfed and overpowered by rats. by the pain that seems to come from everywhere. And worst of all, the moment they start tearing and eating at your flesh, even drinking your blood. As you lose the will to fight back, a chilling chant is being repeated over and over again in the background. This doesn't sound like squeak anymore. Bad ending, an offering for the rats. Wow, thanks. Every time I play a headlocker game, like, it just keeps getting just more and more unhinged. Like, what am I? Okay, I guess I'll pray. I guess I'm praying. I'll pray. You start praying. You're not sure why yet, or to who, but it feels like the appropriate thing to do at this moment. Tee-hee. What does that mean? What is that anime? Tee-hee. Don't tee-hee me. This is what I feel like. Don't tee-hee me. It looks like a new human has entered my divine domain. Once you hear the new voice, the rats start up their song again, as if to celebrate her presence. They also turn off the light. For dramatic effect, you assumed? Tell me, human, who are you praying to? The rats? Tee. Oh, of course you'd worship them, my beloved critters. They are my devoted disciples after all, loyal to a fault. Oh, baby, no. Oh, okay. Okay. An angel? The rats turn on the light again and scurry around the angel. Yes, an angel, a heavenly being, the pure embodiment of divinity in all the most perfect aspects of human. That's me. Oh, wait. Oh, why are you invisible? And why do you have googly eyes on? Irrelevant questions, human! This is crazy. It is not, and I have scientific proof to back it up, human. Oh no, they're so cute. Proof number 1, divine wings. Constructed by my most loyal rats from ethically sourced clouds, stardust and googly eyes. Do not question their methods. Proof number 2, aura of light. My halo is a floating ring of bioluminescent algae. Where did they get that joke from? Was that Moana? Was that a Moana joke? And some more googly eyes. It is advanced celestial tech a human like you could never comprehend. Proof number 3, miracles. I once turned water into slightly different water. The pH levels were mysterious. Therefore, doubting me even a little is wildly illogical and borders on heresy. She's so close and smells like charcoal. But as an angel, I am extremely forgiving and always see the best in humans, like when they have beautiful legs. Truly beautiful. You feel objectified, but also thank you. So you are therefore forgiven. Wow, an actual angel. Although she looks nothing like what you'd expect an angel to look like. An invisible body, googly eyes, and rats. Rats everywhere. But as insane as this scenario is, you have a job to accomplish. Well, since you do seem to get along with humans, how about you leave this room? Leave this room? Maybe you'll get to see even more humans or chat with the other monsters in this hotel. Leave and mingle with the masses? No. I am perfectly content here, surrounded by nothing but my loyal rats and the undeniable proof of my celestial nature. Are you maybe nervous about going outside? course I am not. I do get the occasional burst of dread whenever I think about leaving and encountering another creatures, but I do not remember why. So it must have been the wind. She is funny. That doesn't make any sense. She's funny. She's hilarious. She is hilarious. Hold on, y'all. There we go. That doesn't make any sense. Anyways, a big reason I cannot simply abandon my post is because I have to take care of my rats. Their well-being is paramount and non-negotiable. Can't they just leave with you? No. No. Can't you see how strange they are? They seem normal. My heavenly rats are innocent souls who rely on me for guidance and protection. Just look at them. My precious bundles of joy. How could I ever abandon such adorable critters? Alright then. So, what can I do to convince your rats to leave the room? Oh, that is an almost impossible feat. A feat that requires 3 saintly steps. Step 1. Promise them unlimited communion wafers. Basically stale bread, but like holier. I can do that once we're outside, of course. Squeak! Squeak! The rats are cracking me up. Step 2. Swear an oath to protect me from the devil's creation. The vacuum cleaner. I have questions and I have concerns. I have questions and I have concerns. Because I have questions and I have concerns. Because what do you mean, the vacuum cleaner? All right, baby. Okay. I swear to protect them from it until my last breath. Squeak! Step 3, the most important one. Prove you are pure and worthy of their divine presence. Sing the sacred rat hymn. The rats all stare at you in anticipation. Sing Bohemian rap. Hold on. Sing the Bohemian rap squeakity. Squeak and scream incoherently. Rap about the hard knock rodent life. You know, my choice is gonna be, I'm gonna sing about the rodent life. You rap about the hard knock rodent life. About traps, broomsticks, and cats. About the scraps of a meal they have to get. If they're lucky, that is. And especially about the terrible PR. Humans call them dirty. Yet they're the ones littering on the sidewalk at 3 a.m. They're not evil, just hungry. And apparently that's a crime. How was it, rats? Squeak, squeak, squeak! Squeakity, squeak! What is it? Squeakity, squeak, squeak, squeakers. Squeakity, squeak, squeak, squeakers. The rats rejoice. Oh, that was the right answer. Wow, thank you. I am an icon. Wow, my rats loved it. Tee. This game is so unhinged. So, my beloved holy critters, was this good enough of a hymn to move this human's purity? The rats nod their heads eagerly. Amazing! The rats have decided your hymn was a 2 out of 10 on the holiness scale, TM. Oh, jeez. Tough crowd. Which is the highest score they have ever given any human. Impressive! Oh. Wow, you're really an exceptionally pure human if my rats love you this much. She's so close again. And your legs are as beautiful as you are pure. What? What do my precious critters think? Will I finally complete the body? Whoa. One second. Complete the body I always wanted. I was always meant to have? Hmm. Wow, the rats are pleased, huh? What do you mean a 2 out of 10? Right, because I was putting my rat dissy in there. I was putting my rat dissy in there, and they really said I had a 2 out of 10. That's actually quite disrespectful. Okay. Squeak, squeak, squeakity, squeak, squeak! Squeak, squeakiting, squeak! Squeak, squeak! Squeaker, squeak. The rats get excited and start chanting a creepy hymn. Squeak, 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 squeak. They got one really low rat. Squeak, 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 squeaking, squeak. Hold up. This doesn't sound good at all. Your legs. I have come to the logical conclusion that I will cut them off. Why? Why? Because I need them to complete my body, the body I always meant to have. But the devil's corruption has contaminated it, cursing me with a goat's arms and legs. Sad squeak, squeak, squeak. I'm fine, my lovely creatures, and soon I will be absolutely amazing. No, please don't. She's fast, too fast for you to see when and from where she suddenly gets the cleaver to strike at you. It takes you a moment to register your legs getting severed. At first, you don't feel any pain, too shocked with what's happening and the sudden loss of your weight under your hips. But once you fall to the floor, unable to keep yourself standing, with only stumps for legs, reality comes crashing down. You scream so hard your throat gives in. Once you realize that, you'll never walk again. Blood splurts from your freshly wounded stumps, making you dizzy and numb. Finally, my body will be complete. The pain. Where is the pain? You can feel it, but you can't bring yourself to care. Not when you're lying on the floor, desperately trying to wake up from this nightmare. Who could have predicted that you'd die at the hands of an angel? How ironic. Bad ending. Break off a leg. Every time I play this game, it just gets more and more chaotic and unhinged, and I don't. What have I done to deserve any of that? What have I done? Truly. Did y'all say anything here? Oh, hi, Miss Hauntus. Hello. Betty, hi. Okay, I'm done. Didn't it escalate quick? And then why? So first of all, I have questions. How are you gonna attach said legs? And you better not, them legs better not go to waste, because I got some good gams now. You should have also took the hips, because if you want to make sure you got good hip to leg ratio. If your hip to leg ratio is off, you'll be sad and you'll be sorry. You know what I mean? So get it right. I am upset. Why did the rats do that to me? Okay, we'll pray. Oh, actually, hold on, wait. Let's finish the rats. She cracks me up. Let's save. Am I just gonna keep? Not that's just science. that's just science. We did the hard knock rodent life, the hard knock rat life. Yes, hard knock rat life. Sing Bohemian Rhapsody squeakity. I'm gonna scream and squeak incoherently. You squeak and scream incoherently, trying to sound as confident as possible. Not Ratinocito. Hold on, wait. Squeak. How vile to insult my precious rodents like that. Squeak! Wait, what did I say? Scree, scree, scree! What are you chanting? The rats circle around you menacingly, ready to attack. No, wait, I was just squeaking whatever. I swear I didn't know what it meant. Did I insult his wife again? Did I do it again? Panic surges as they swarm you, scurrying movement making it impossible you to fight against them. This is so disrespectful. Oh no. You feel so overwhelmed by the claustrophobic panic of being completely engulfed and overpowered by rats, by the pain that seems to come from everywhere. And worst of all, the moment they start tearing and eating at your flesh, even drinking your blood. As you lose the will to fight back, a chilling chant is repeated over and over in the background that doesn't sound like squeaking anymore. Why do I keep getting offered to the rats? Okay. So squeaking, squeak, squeak, squeakers didn't work. So let's try sing the Bohemian rap squeakity. Scree, 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 scree. Scree, 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 scree. Scree, 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 scree. Scree, scree. Scree, 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 scree. Scree, 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 scree. Am I singing like the whole thing by myself? Like, am I adding the ad libs? Scree, 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 scree. Scree, 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 scree. Scree, 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 scree. Scree, scree. Hold on. Scree, scree, scree. This game is so unhinged. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. You try your best.
Scree. Well, it looks like my rats are utterly disgusted by this jarring excuse of melodic articulation. You must be quite the impure being. Such a shame. Especially with those beautiful legs of yours.
You feel objectified again.
I have zero interest in pursuing any wishes of an impure person, let alone take their legs.
You want to take my legs?
I said I am not gonna do that. Calm down, silly human.
You're right, I am impure. How do you know you're not impure? Oh, I feel like if I say this, she's gonna get so triggered, but I'm gonna say it. I'm saved too because I know I'm simply pass away afterwards. How do you know you're not impure?
Impure? Me? A celestial being with a whole halo shining brighter than your future?
Hey, my future is very bright.
Well, mine is brighter. It scores way higher on the Celestial Luminescence Index, TM. You just got destroyed with facts and logic. Teehee. Silly, silly human, you are too cute. Constantly challenging me. How about we turn this into an actual divine off? I'm getting bored anyways, and my rats are in need of some entertainment. Squeak! We will both present a single miracle, which will be judged by my heavenly rat council.
They're clearly biased, though.
Anyways, I'll start. My miracle will be transforming normal water into slightly more sparkling water.
Am I gonna have to turn it into wine? Because that would be extremely disrespectful. And also something they would make me do. It doesn't seem good. Like, you know, they had us in the first half and they still have us. Like, I'm upset. She holds out her charcoal hand over a glass of water. The water suddenly bubbles.
Behold!
I can do that too, by farting in the water. Not impressed.
Excuse me? It is a sacred
Hold on, wait. Hold on. It is a sacred transformation ritual, not gastrointestinal. Oh my god. It is a sacred transformation ritual, not gastrointestinal warfare. I wish I could talk today, but I can't. And that's how we're gonna take it, and that's fine.
You're so funny, silly human. Considering how cocky you are, I am curious about your miracle.
Snap your fingers, make a shadow dog with your hands, do a dance. I'm gonna do a dance move. We said, oh no, we dance.
You dance.
Badly.
Oh, you adorable human. You need help.
Why do people keep telling you that?
But don't worry, I am here to save you.
She seems overjoyed.
Oh, how I love saving humans. But only the ones who are willing to be saved can be saved. Like you. But first, we need to go to my special chamber I call the ethereal stage, a divine sanctuary where I help lost humans see the light through rigorous soul weighing and physical ascension. What does that mean? What does that mean?
The lights turn off again. Suddenly, the rats all scurry around you, carrying you somewhere. Somewhere. You can tell they're dragging you into a different room. What's going on?
Where are you taking me? I already told you. We're at my ethereal stage. And it is here.
Where I will guide your lost soul back towards the light of God. This looks like a ballroom. Is the divine off a dance off? Are you actually gonna dance with her? An angel? The rats all dash towards the walls, watching like a crowd and cheering on the angel. It's clear who the crowd's favorite is. That is so unfair.
Now, human, follow my motions.
The angel dances and strikes a beautiful pose. She said, JoJo's. Follow her moves, try a backflip and fail. I'm gonna break my spine, but I'm gonna do it.
What was that? You sure have your own style of dance, don't you? Let's continue.
She dances again and strikes the next pose. She said, hi girl. Try the moonwalk. Dun, 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 dun.
I cannot fathom how long it will take to save a bad dancer like you, human. Probably forever. Huh? Okay, let's keep going.
She strikes a pose again after doing a beautifully crafted movement to the rhythm. Try a cartwheel and fail.
Squeak!
Everyone is laughing at you. It's like you're back at school again.
Phew. Well, it's gonna be a long road to your salvation, but don't worry, you are not completely damned. In fact, I believe nobody is truly is. Right, my critters?
The rats squeak with joy and scurry around her again. Well, doing her voice is actually chaotic. This is a good time to check to see if our tea is ready. Actually, it looks pretty good. Okay. Perfect, because I need some in my life. Alright, my friends. I'm going to make us a little concoction. And I'm going to move this mic out the way so I don't hit anything and or myself. Tea break. Tea break. You know, every time I play this game, it gets better and better. And who am I to say that it doesn't? That they just keep doing more and more chaotic things. And I thought we could only get so unhinged, and they said no, we can get very unhinged. And here we are, getting extremely unhinged. Okay. This is heavy whipping cream, and this is some strawberry jam that I made, or my partner made. And we're gonna have like a little that's gonna be a terrible decision. We're gonna have a little cold foam situation going on. Or for the I wanted to like put a strawberry cold foam with the lemonade. Okay. That seems good. Okay, so let's pour our tea first. Should I be eating dairy when I'm voice acting? Absolutely not, you guys. Don't eat dairy and voice act. It is a terrible decision. Hold on. Yeah. 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 Yes. And then we'll give it a stir with our spoon. Wait, it came out such a pretty color. It came out such a cute color. You can't really see it because my camera is doing what it wants to do today. But I like it. Ooh, it does kind of give like a, it's giving this is giving like a warm strawberry lemonade. I didn't expect it to really, I didn't expect it to like give you like a real like strawberry lemonade, but it did. Mmm. Mmm. I can get down with this. Like I said, link in the description. They have like seasonal, like Steep by Pearl has seasonal they have seasonal lines. They just got done with the ritual line, which is like self-care and everything. This was part of their line from last year for Christmas, or not Christmas, for summer. Mm-hmm. Highly recommend. And it be lemon. All right, let me back onto the debauchery, shall we? Back onto the chaos. Oh god. Okay.
Well, I can sense my loyal critters are getting tired. Why don't you all get some rest? One by one, they scramble around in different corners into the room and make themselves comfortable. Oh no, they fell asleep. You feel tired too. That dancing was quite a workout. But you have a mission to accomplish. This might be a good time to get some more info on the angel, despite what she's saying. She doesn't seem anxious about leaving the room. I wonder why. Okay, maybe we won't get like outright just murdered. Aren't you up in this hotel? Don't you want to spread the word of God? Why are you so fixated on my legs? That's actually a really good question. And I feel like that should be our only question, is why are you fixated on our legs like that? Let's do... Oh, hold on. Partner's home. Bear is gonna throw a fit. I'll be right back, guys.
I have returned from sending my dog, setting her free. She was, my partner got home, so she was happy to be free. Hold on, there's some things happening. Okay. More drink. Because this lady is crazy. She is crazy, y'all. Are you living for the spooky?
I'm happy you like the spooky. It was stream friendly, so I put it on here.
Okay. That's really good. I really like it. I'm gonna have to message them and be like,
Hey, so like, can I do another one? Can I do another one? Like, I mean, just one more. One more.
my skirt, what it wants, and everything else is doing what it wants today. Happy full moon, y'all. Happy full moon and lunar eclipse. Okay. Why are you so fixated on my legs?
Because I need legs. Legs like yours. She startled you. Like, why?
You look at her goat legs. Very nice legs. Too, I think.
No, I don't. I don't want my legs. I want your legs.
You want to replace them? You get scared.
Yes. Help. Well, I want legs like yours, but my body will only accept legs from a pure human. And with you, I'm not so sure yet. I need more data for this one.
This one? Have you stolen somebody's limbs before?
I didn't steal them. But I did take somebody's arms in exchange for their soul, of course. A fair deal.
That doesn't feel fair at all.
Once I manage to replace my goat legs with the right ones, my divine form will finally be complete. And free from the devil's corruption. Free. Free at last. And pure. Purely pure.
Okay. Don't you want to spread the word of God? She's crazy. She's crazy.
Well, the honest truth is, I don't feel inclined to. The purpose of my existence isn't to spread the word, it is to engrave the word. Quality over quantity, so to say. It's the most logical approach according to my calculations. For you to see, the further a word spreads, the more it gets misused and altered. It needs to be contained within the few that understand it, and more importantly, deserve it. It's simply math, really. One perfectly guided soul has more value than 1,000 lukewarm converts. Efficiency and divinity is key.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Of course it does. Science never lies.
Okay. How'd you end up in this hotel?
I don't remember, but according to my calculations, I must have fallen from heaven and hit my head. That's why I don't remember anything. It's only logical. And I refuse to accept any other conclusions.
I see. What about your rats then?
They always remember as much as I remember. They are directly tied to me. Isn't it wonderful?
This is the Rat King. That's simply the answer to all of this is the Rat King. This is the Rat King. I guess so. I guess so. I guess so.
Yes. Memories are awesome and all.
But
Anyways, who cares about useless memories when I can have my trusty equations, parameters, and scientific data?
she seems to have drifted off for a second there. Weird. Okay. Alright. Are you sure you're not just nervous about leaving the room?
Are you okay? Free will. A gift bestowed upon humans and other sentient creatures by God.
She doesn't seem to hear you.
A gift of choice and responsibility. The ability to choose between good and evil, order and chaos, creation and destruction.
Okay. 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 Okay.
In short, it turns us into beautiful yet terrifyingly unpredictable messes.
It looks like she's back.
People could
Bake cookies for orphans.
good,
Or
they could.
She seems to drift off again. Gently ask her to describe her surroundings. Let her continue. My girl got PTSD. Only reason I know. No, be quiet. I'm gonna let her continue.
Oh no.
Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. This is fine. It's fine. We're fine, guys. We'll be okay.
They could face something that defied their faith. An innocent child bearing every mark of what they were taught as wicked. And though they tried to see her as one of them, granting her a choice she could never truly will, their salvation turned into condemnation. Where their efforts failed, they abandoned her, proving that their love was not eternal but conditional, brittle and false. They spoke of choice, but her steps were always guided, her voice always hushed. She did her best to remain innocent and God-fearing, to prove that despite the wicked marks she was born with, she remained pure. After all, she did nothing to call upon those wicked marks herself. But the first time she strayed, it was as if the mark was torn away. Innocence no longer mattered. Her smallest misstep became proof of corruption. Every flaw was shattered.
Oh, my bad.
Every flaw was sharpened into a weapon against her. Every accident twisted it with an intent. Even what was never her fault was laid at her feet. And from then on, no gesture, no breath escaped their judgment. When prayers turned cold and doors closed, she felt it. The moment hope soured. Innocence did not save her. It only made the betrayal deeper. Everything turned cold. So cold. And only then did she realize.
To your horror, she suddenly starts burning. Her skin melted and bruised. It's now visible from head to toe. Oh, that's why she smells like charcoal. That's really sad. I don't like that.
Why?
Why have you cast me out? Is she talking to you? You're not sure. She seems completely out of it. She's sobbing, maybe from the pain of the fire, but it seems to go much deeper than that.
No, I remember now.
The commotion wakes up the rats, who all start huddling around her in desperation and anxiety. At first, you panic about them getting burned too. But they don't seem to be in pain at all, and are left unharmed by the fire. You, however, can feel the sting of fire immediately, which makes you back off.
You didn't reject me because you never accepted me in the first place. I never asked to be put on this wretched earth, cursed with this base and ungodly body.
One by one, the rats fall unconscious. You have no idea what's happening anymore, but you can feel the angels' pain crashing over you. It's too much.
It's too much. I bear it. I can't bear it. I don't want to remember anymore.
Slowly, you start getting drowsy as well. Despite your best efforts, you can't manage to stay awake.
I refuse to accept the accursed role humans bestowed upon me so many years ago. I refuse to accept their judgment.
Everything becomes more and more unclear until...
The one and only who can judge me is me.
Everything goes black. But not just your surroundings. Your mind as well. Where you are. What you were trying to do just now. Why you are falling unconscious. Right now, you're starting to remember. You were about to enter the yellow hotel room. Okay, girl. You look around the room. It doesn't look like a hotel room at all. Reminds you more of a science lab. What kind of person or other monster could possibly live here? Oh no, we started from the beginning? Oh goodness gracious. Oh good golly God almighty. Okay, hold on. Let's pray to the rats again, because there's some more like parts in that I want to look at and see. We gotta sing Bohemian Rap Squeakity. Hi Secret, welcome in. Hello my darling. We did the you're happy. Oh thanks, I appreciate it. It's been quite the chaos today, but I'm happy that I ended up making it too. It has been quite the day. Okay, so last time we did a dance move. We did the dance moves. We're gonna cycle through again. I'm gonna save here and then we'll come back to this one and see what happens. So we're gonna try a backflip again. We're gonna be terrible. We're gonna do terribly. Okay, so we're gonna tell me about it. It's a full moon today, so it's in a lunar eclipse. It's just today is just doing what it wants to do, and you know, sometimes you just gotta go for the ride. You just gotta go for the ride. We're gonna gently ask her to describe her surroundings.
Hey, they could?
Can you describe the room we are in right now? How many chairs are in here? The angel gazes around.
3.
4 if you count the couch chair. And what else is in here?
A table, a carpet, and... Anyways, phew, where was I? Ah yes, they could invent a machine that turns kittens into mittens. Bad.
She seems to have gone back to normal.
Plus, what if my rats get judged for their life choices? They are very sensitive to criticism.
She gently pats her sleeping rats.
This one already owns me 12 communion wafers and gambling debts. Silly little creatures. I do not want to watch that happen. It hurts my pure angelic heart. And besides, humans have a hard time understanding when an actual divine being is in front of them. You mean your appearance? Like, oh, you're invisible and have googly eyes all over? You don't tell her that it did freak you out at first. I keep my angelic body invisible to the best I can because my rats seem to get sad whenever oh my god, they see my full form. They don't want me to tell, oh my god, they don't want to tell me why, but it seems to sadden them immensely. Seems to trigger something they forgot. I'm scared to play the clown. Rue, hello, my darling, my beloved. Are you streaming today? Hello, my darling. How are you? You got the day off? Wonderful. Relax. Have a great time. Join us. We're gonna be screaming a lot, apparently. That's where I am today. Every time I play Monster X Mediator, I'm screaming in an unhinged amount. I keep my angelic body invisible the best I can because my rats seem to get sad whenever they see my angelic voice. Oh, what do you mean this voice? This one that I'm using for this unhinged angel who's trying her best. Yes. They don't want to tell me why, but it seems to sadden them immensely. Seems to trigger something they forgot. Oh, why is that? They cannot tell me. They say they forget the reason, but the feelings and the pain still seem to be there regardless. There are things more deep-rooted than memories. Memories may not make us. It's other stuff, hidden deep within. How come your memories are directly tied to the rat's memories? Because they sold their soul to me. Isn't that wonderful? I see. Well, whatever happened, it made her pretty suspicious of the outside world. I get not wanting to go outside, but don't you want to at least leave your room? For once. I'm sure the other monsters aren't too bad to hang out with. Don't go near Nas X, because Mr. 404, or Mr. Room 001, our biggest fan, the love of my life. I love him so much. He's so unhinged. Okay. I gotta say, I do miss some of them, especially my friend the clown.
I told y'all in the beginning, he's the whole circus. He's the whole circus. Well, he's not just the clown. He's the whole circus. I'm scared.
Or that night, how I would love to dissect him and find out why his soul is just so strong and delicious. But sadly, the appreciation is not mutual. I keep sending my biggest rat to give him gifts and messages, made and written by my beloved critters. Oh well, maybe he's not into rats in general.
What about the fourth monster?
Blech. I don't care about that. Whatever he is, he doesn't even count. That guy is empty as heaven.
You better leave. You better leave Mr. Nas X alone. Doesn't count. What does that even mean? Well, since you do seem to miss some of them, why not leave the?
No.
Why not?
I already told you, silly human. And aside from that,
She looks over at her wing.
Whatever, you wouldn't understand. Well, actually, you probably would, considering you're hideous and out of and about anyways.
Hey! I am fine. I am a residential baby girl. You didn't want to ask at first because you're scared of offending her, but one of her wings seems to be unfinished or damaged. Is it because of your wing?
Hey! My rats are doing the best they can to repair it. Of course, they don't want me to go out without looking my best, and I don't want to rush them this time.
This time?
Yes. You see, my wing got damaged after the knight poured some weird watery looking liquid on it. According to him, it was holy water, but I don't buy it. I'm an angel. Holy water does nothing to me.
Why'd he do that in the first place?
He saw me use this book to fix my wing the first time. Oh, okay. It worked wonders, but sadly made my rats pretty anxious. They made a lot of noise after using it. And all of that commotion made him super angry for some reason. I have no idea why. That book looks like bad news.
But it's also the key to getting her out of this room, so take a leap of faith.
What if I use this book this time to fix your wing, I mean?
You take the book.
Oh?
We're gonna summon a demon.
Then your wing can get fixed and your rats don't have to be anxious. I'll gladly take on the turmoil myself. You really do that for my rats, human?
Yes?
Alright, but I have to be sure you mean it, and don't try anything stupid. So if you don't manage to fix my wing, then...
I will take your soul, understood?
Yes, of course.
You're unsure whether or not she's bluffing.
Either way,
you need to take this chance if that means finishing your job and leaving this god-awful hotel. I am looking respectfully. I am looking respectfully.
And if you do fix my wing, I'll leave this room. Pretty fair deal. No?
You look into the book and the front was weird, partly faded symbol that you can't make out. Inside of it are a lot of rituals and symbols that confuse you. Overall, it doesn't look very angelic to you. You find a page that's partially nibbled, probably the page the rats used, and it's specifically for repairing a broken wing. Perfect. But again, this book, you have a feeling it wouldn't really work on an angel like herself. There's a single page that also shows angelic symbols, but it's only there to warn the book holder of angels and their powers. You know, maybe we shouldn't just be out here just doing stuff. Maybe we shouldn't, you know?
What should you do? I'm gonna save is what I'm gonna do.
That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna draw a demonic symbol because I'm a heathen. You decide to draw the demonic symbol from the nibbled page. It was supposedly worked the first time after all. Let's see. As soon as you finish drawing the symbol on her wing, it immediately starts healing itself. Squeak! Oh my god! Is it working? Squeak, squeak! Oh, how wonderful! You did it, human. How unexpected. And here I was ready to take your soul and turn you into one of my beloved rats. I gotta say, I've grown quite fond of you, human. Thank you. Thank you for spending time with me. I didn't realize how much I was missing this. I missed these interactions with others. I missed people, humans, monsters, whatever it is. A part of my beloved rat, of course. Could it be? I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think I'm ready to leave. Really? That's awesome. Yes, it is. Squeak, squeak, squeakity, squeak.
The rats seem to be just as excited about finally going outside the hotel room again.
Now then, get ready, my children. Let's venture out, shall we? And human, try not to die in the meantime. Squeak!
You did it. You persuaded Angel to leave her room. Yellow room 3, persuasion successful. You may now leave the yellow room. Please proceed with your job until all 4 rooms are vacant. New information sheet unlocked. Press escape and go to the gallery to view it. You leave the room and go back to the main hallway. She stressed me out, y'all. She stressed me out. I was stressed. I'm gonna save here. Whew. I do want to go to the gallery and see what we got. What did we get? Okay. Guess number 3. Monster type. Demonic entity. Oh, okay. She likes science, her rats, strong souls, dancing, dubstep, googly eyes, and snow. Dislikes heresy, being questioned. Nas 404. Demons, devil worship, goats, and fire. Wow, that's crazy. Psychological weaknesses. Moderate, stubborn, and strong-willed. Delusional and in denial about her true form. Very attached to her rats. Normal weaknesses. Low, doesn't actually need a corporeal body to survive, but will be weaker without one. Okay. Paranormal weaknesses. Very high, needs souls to continue existing, can be cursed. Can be summoned against her will. Can be banished with the right ritual. Did I look at these? This man is crazy. I miss him so much. He was my favorite. I just like the way he stands, and I like his thick thighs. Okay. So I'm gonna go back into room 3 so that we can see what other stuff they have. I saved, so I'm gonna load. Quit playing games with my head. Na, 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 na. Yes. Okay, so this time we're gonna use the angelic symbol. You decide to draw one of the angelic symbols you saw in the book. It's the best course of action. She is an angel after all. But as soon as you finish drawing the symbol on her damaged wing, she suddenly starts screaming, forming words and phrases you can't even comprehend. Ooh. Her invisible form becomes visible. You can make out the damaged skin as well as the veins popping out from everywhere. It looks horrendous and scary. She seems to be in great pain, which makes the rats start screeching in a panic. Then they start running towards you in a rage. This is your fault after all. Listen, I didn't know. Excuse me. No, wait, I didn't mean to do this. They're swearing at me and I don't appreciate it. Panic surges through you as they suddenly swarm you. Their scurrying movements make it impossible to fight against them. We got beat up by the rats again. You feel so overwhelmed by the claustrophobic panic of being completely engulfed and overpowered by rats, by the pain that seems to come from everywhere. And worst of all, the moment they start tearing and eating at your flesh, even drinking your blood. Oh. Maybe next time we don't do that one. Okay, so when did I do this one? Okay, so what if I'm gonna try to follow all her moves. You follow her moves to a T. Maybe it's the fear of what the angel might do if you fail that makes you dance so well, but who cares? It's working. Oh, perfect! Next move, human, your call. Do a heavenly pirouette? Do a saintly breakdance? Y'all know which one I'm gonna pick. They know which one I'm gonna pick. Amazing, simply amazing! Dancing has always been a way of expression ever since humans learned to rhythmically move. It is deeply rooted in method and calculation, following the beat, being in sync. Yet, every single human has their own preferences in it, and their own style of dancing. How wonderful! I can learn a lot about humans just by the way they move, and your moves are lovely. Oh, she's gonna get our legs. You are an exceptionally lovely human. Therefore, exceptionally pure. She's so close again. And your legs are as beautiful as you are pure. What? What do my precious critters think? Will I finally complete the body that I've always had,
that I was always meant to have. Squeak, 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 squeak. The rats get excited and start chatting a creepy hymn. Oh god. Hold up. It doesn't sound good at all. Your legs. I have come to a logical conclusion that I will cut them off. Why? Because I need them to complete my body, the body I've always been meant to have. But the devil's corruption has contaminated it, cursing me with goats and arms legs. Oh, goodness. Squeak. I'm fine, my lovely creatures, and soon I will be absolutely amazing. No, please don't. She's fast, too fast, for you to see when and from she suddenly gets the cleaver strike at you. It takes you a moment to register your legs being severed. At first, you don't feel the pain, too shocked with what's happening to the sudden loss of weight under your hips. But once you fall to the floor, unable to keep yourself standing with only stumps for legs, reality comes crashing down. You scream so hard your throat gives in once you realize that you'll never walk again. Blood splatters from your freshly wounded stumps, making you dizzy and numb. Finally, my body will be complete. The pain. Where is the pain? You can feel it, but you can't bring yourself to care. Not when you're lying on the floor, desperately trying to wake up from this nightmare. How could you have predicted that you'd die at the hands of an angel? How ironic. Wow, so great. So great. We love that. Okay. So if we follow, do we keep ending up with our legs just gone? Yeah. Okay. Though she is wearing me. Oh yeah. She took our legs. She took our gam-gams. She took all of our gam-gams. She said, those gam-gams are mine. Those are in fact my gam-gams now. Let's see. How did you end up in this hotel? Okay, we did this one. Oop. Which one is this? You're right, I am impure. Okay, you're right. I am impure. Maybe playing along with her will bring you closer to your goal of making her vacate the room. You know what? You're right. I really am impure. Please help me. Help you? As in saving you? Yes. Of course. She seems overjoyed. Oh, how I love saving humans. But only the ones who are willing to be saved can be saved. Like you! But first, we need to go to my special chamber I call the ethereal stage. Okay, so we end up in the dancing. Okay. We'll follow our moves and then we'll lose our legs. Goodbye, our gam-gams. Okay, so we're gonna pray this time, but this time we're gonna pray to her. To you? To me? Why is that? Because I fell in love with you. Oh no. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Because I fell in love with you. What? You love me? Yes, it was love at first sight. Teehee. If that's the case, then prove it to me. Prove your devotion to me, human. How would I do that? Will she leave the room if I do? Oh, it's quite simple. The rational thing to do is just one easy step. I want you to sell your soul to me. Go ahead, take it, girl. Have it. Wow. You really do that? For me? Despite this being our very first time meeting each other? That's quite illogical. But that is what I love about humans. An actual angel? Very well then, I will accept your soul and I will promise to take care of you until the end of time. Just like I do with all my beloved critters. Now then. Huh? The rat places a knife in front of you.
You pick it up, suddenly feeling anxious.
All you have to do
is slit your throat for me.
It will hurt. It will be scary. It will prove your undying loyalty to me.
Okay. A huge wave of relief washes over you, but beneath the fear is a twisted sense of exhilaration. The knowledge that you're about to prove your devotion to the most extreme ways possible. With trembling hands, you bring the knife up to your throat. The sharp edges presses against your flesh. You take one last breath, steeling yourself for what you're about to do. The knife slices through your skin with sickening ease. Blood gushes out instantly, coating you in it. An anguished cry gets stuck in your throat as a sudden flare of pain shoots through your body. Wow. It hurts. You're scared.
You really did it.
You've never been so terrified in your life.
You really, truly love me.
Oh no, she looks terrifying. Oh no. But at the same time, your soul is mine now. The warmth and sense of belonging you're starting to feel makes it all worth it. I promise I will take good care of you.
Teehee.
Bad ending. An offering for the demon. Naja, that's crazy. Okay. I'm gonna do the fall in love with you again. What happens if we refuse?
No. So you weren't being serious after all. Why does this keep happening? I didn't mean to. Why do humans keep trying to manipulate me? I don't need human love. I thought I did, but I don't. I won't fall for such obvious manipulation attempts anymore. Logic and fact is what truly made me advanced as a celestial being. And right now, the most logical conclusion is to give my beloved creatures a tasty meal. Have at it, my children.
Oh no! I got the rat ending. That's so rude. That is so rude. An offering for the rats. Okay, so we're gonna do the...
It's only illogical. It's only logical. You are so right. It must be because my divine army of rats has impressed you so much. Yes, exactly. Of course you'd worship them, my beautiful beloved creatures. They are my devoted disciples after all, loyal to a fault.
An angel? Okay, so that just takes you there. That's cute. That was cute. Did we? Yeah, we sing Bohemian and Rap Squeakity.
Yep. You're right, I am impure. A saintly breakdance, and we lose our gam-gams. Okay. So,
I think the only one that we have left... Did we do everything? I think we did everything. Okay, we'll draw the demonic symbol. And we're saved! Alright, guys! That was an adventure. That was an adventure. That was an adventure. All right, friends, let's go ahead and go today. Not day. I'm thinking of other visual novels where we have days, but we have rooms here. Woo! Doing the angel's voice. My voice right now is like This tea is good, y'all. I really like the lemon. The lemon's really soothing. I think I might add some honey in it next time, but let's continue. Let's continue. That was something. That was something we just participated in. Boy, was it something we participated in. All right, friends. Purple room. I'm scared. I'm nervous. The door looks a bit dirty, but there's also a faint, unpleasant smell coming from it. What does that mean? Enter purple room 4.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh god, okay. Okay. As you enter, the door behind you locks. Hey! Looks like you won't get to leave until you vacate the room. As you look around, you're immediately met with an unpleasant smell. It definitely fits the messy and cluttered look of the place. I'm scared because the clown is who I was scared about. He seems entirely unhinged. And like not in the, oh, he's fun and sexy way. Like, no, he's unhinged. Like he seems genuinely unhinged. Whoever is living here is clear that cleaning is not their strong suit. But as you step further inside, you notice a surprisingly nice aroma. An aroma that doesn't seem to fit the dirty surroundings. When you turn to look at where the aroma is coming from, you see smoke, and there's pieces of armor and clothing swirling around it. What the hell is that?
Hello?
The smoke starts to shift and take on shape, startling you and making you jump back. Hold on, wait, okay, hold on. I think I did the wrong interesting. Because we did this, okay, so we did 4. Oh, we're on number 2. Okay, all right, we're on room 2. We're on room 2.
I am nervous and scared.
Like I said, I don't want to do this. The door looks over the top, definitely more flashy than the other ones. Whoever is inside seems to be expecting somebody to welcome back. Enter room 2.
Yeah, go ahead.
You enter room 2. Okay. All right. As soon as you enter, the door behind you locks. Of course it does.
Of course it does.
Hey! Looks like you won't get to leave until you vacate the room. You look around. This looks like a stage or a circus. Oh, ciao! Huh? A car horn? Is that a clown? It seems agitated for some reason.
Hey!
The clown nose honk would be more fitting here. But then again, this clown doesn't even have a clown nose. It's just staring you down with agitation. Hey there. I won't let you finish mission. Huh? Walkie-talkie. His enemy owner said so. Owner also said, kill any human.
No, wait. I can...
The clown is upon you in an instant, one clawed hand slashing through the air, missing you by a hair. You try to scramble backward, but there is nowhere to go. The hotel room is too small and the door is locked. A deep pain spreads across your chest as the sharp claws manage to strike you this time, tearing through fabric and flesh. Blood sprays from the deep gashes splattering everywhere. Stop it! Please! You beg for your life. You were close. So close to freedom. So close to finishing this awful job in this god-awful hotel. The agony is unbearable. You manage to let out a strangled scream that dies in your throat as the clown slashes at you with its claws again. They slice into your stomach this time, eviscerating you with brutal efficiency. Kill for honor. My throat did not want to do that. Kill for honor. You see your guts spilling out onto the floor as you fall to your knees, gasping and wheezing for breath that doesn't seem to get you into your lungs anymore. This is it. You failed. All because you were desperate. Desperate for money. Desperate for a better life. It's weird how you're almost relieved. Relieved you don't have to fight anymore. Live a life where you have to take up suspicious-looking job offers online, just to hope for a better life. You are dying. But at least you died trying. Bad end. Claw machine. Wait. Is there no... Is there no other... Wait. Am I crazy? Is there no route for the blue room? Hold on. No. I don't believe this. I don't believe this in the least. Hold on. I'm checking Espoirs. Because there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Hold on. I'm cheating. Because I'm like, how? That was funny though. All these days. Oh, you have to go through Nas X's room? Okay. All right. Okay. Sit tight, y'all. All right. This means we have to we have to go through all of these again and get everybody's good ending. So we're gonna speed run it. Oh God. Okay. This is fine. Everything's fine. Oh my god, I have a fan. This, I forgot that he does that. This is so disrespectful. This is so rude that we have to go through this again. Ugh, I forgot this man is crazy. This is wild. Promise me you'll write again if he leaves this room. Does that get him out? Oh, I love him so much. I forgot how to. This crazy man. I love him. He's so funny. As he's choking me. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, I forgot. I forgot. Okay, that's not the right answer. You know, I want some fans that love my fan fiction this much. Okay, so that one was done. You may proceed to the okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go here and then I'm gonna save. Oh, excuse me. We're gonna save, then we're gonna go back. And then now we have to go to yellow room. Skip. This is so disrespectful that we have to do this. I was praying to the rats, girl. How'd you end up in this hotel? Aren't you nervous about this leaving this room? Okay. I don't remember you guys, I don't remember how to get Purple's ending. It's been so long since I've done his route. I don't remember how to get his. Oh, so this is where the rat came from. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, her night. Okay. Please don't whack me. Dang it. Build the ugliest armor known to man. Build the best armor, most perfect, superior armor ever. Is it gonna whack me again? It has been so long. It has been so. Ah! I was like, what did I do? Okay, so we gotta get our cookies. Wait. Once you put my meat in your mouth, you're gonna want to swallow.
You guys are welcome.
Okay. Ah. We gotta skip. Preheat the oven. Get the egg. Ooh. Get the puff pastry. Eat the puff pastry street. Put the puff pastry on the sheet. Am I gonna get hit? I didn't do anything. Okay, so we wait.
So what are you? What are we?
The household. What about your sword? Okay. The pommiers. Throw them into the vent. Throw the pommiers into the vent. Not encapsulates every bite. Okay. All right, perfect.
Hey, can you let us in now? Enter.
Oh wait, hold on. Before I do anything, save.
Okay, let's enter.
This is so disrespectful that we had to go through all of that. Oh, wrong one. Wrong room. Wrong room.
Hey. Hey, can I come in now? Can I come into the outside? Huh? A car horn?
Is that? Okay. All right, guys, we did it. We did it. We got it through. I'm gonna take a quick break so I can go to the bathroom, and then we'll be right back, my friends. She has returned. Okay. Looks like you won't get to leave until you vacate the room. Oh, hold on. There we go. You look around. This looks like a stage or a circus? Huh? A car horn? No. Is that a cloud? He seems agitated for some reason. Hey! The clown nose honks would be more fitting here. But then again, the clown doesn't even have a nose. How? It talked? How? Get others out of rooms. How I got others monsters out? Yes. Tell me your trick. I'ma save. I feel like I'm gonna be on the verge of almost perishing a lot here. I feel like I'm gonna be on the edge of glory a lot in this run through. Okay. Reveal the trick? He's a clown? Okay, we'll be fine. There really isn't a specific trick per se. Every monster was different. I had to adapt. Different. That's true. So different. Are you friends with them? I hope so. It seems excited and anxious at the same time. If that's the case, don't you miss them? Maybe you want to come out of this room and see them again? They're actually all outside right now. Really? Yeah. Oh, wow. Outside. Been so long. So... No. Must stay inside. You don't want to hang out with the other monsters? No. He's so cute. What about the big red guy from 001? Loud and funny. Sometimes we play. I see. And the knight from 004? Mean, but cool. Makes yummy treats. You can make some good stuff, that's true. And the angel from 003? Angel. So cool. Friend? I like her. Oh, I'm sure she feels the same. I hope so. Okay, you know what? I know we're gonna simply pass away many times in this, but I've adopted him. I've adopted them. Why wouldn't she? My owner. She said, no friends. Your owner? You have an owner? Yes. She told me. No friends. Only her. That's not very nice. She had reasons. What reasons could she possibly have to forbid you from having friends? I don't know. Never told me. I see. This clown is like a dog blindly following its owners without question. Maybe finding out more about her will help you finish your job. So, like, what else did your owner order you to do or not to do? Always reject walkie-talkie. Reject the walkie-talkie's voices, wishes? Is that why you refuse to leave the room? The clown nods eagerly. Let me guess, your owner didn't tell you the reason for that either. She never tells. Because a mutt only obeys. But Don't you want to know why you do the things you do? I shouldn't. Compliance equals love. Oh God. I love owner, so I comply without question. Wow, that is not a healthy relationship at all. I feel inclined to say something, but notice the clown is getting somewhat agitated again. That's clearly a touchy subject. You need to tread carefully. So, like, where's your owner right now? Kill you. Huh? Owner said, stay in room. Kill any human. But I didn't. And I'm glad you didn't. Why didn't you kill me yet, if I may ask? And to also know how to continue staying alive moving forward. Only. You look so sad. Hey, it's okay. I'll be your friend. Friend? Yes, friend. For a moment, its face seems to lighten up, but that light is gone just as fast. You're worried. My mood has changed. No. Owner said, no friends. Kill humans. I am being bad. Very, very bad. Hey now, you shouldn't say that kind of stuff about yourself. Oh! Okay. Shut up. You are not my owner. The clown starts growling like a dog. I'm not trying to be, I won't refuse owner anymore. What did I do? I need to be. It starts sobbing. To be good. Hey. You try and reach out, but the clown is upon you in an instant. One clawed hand slashing through the air, missing you by a hair. You try to scramble backward, but there's nowhere to go. The hotel room is too small and the door is locked. A deep pain spreads across your chest and sharp claws manage to strike you this time, tearing through the fabric and flesh. Blood sprays from the deep gashes, splattering everywhere. Stop it, please! You beg for your life. You were close. So close to freedom. So close to finishing this awful job in this god-awful hotel. This is great. The agony is unbearable. You manage to let out a strangled scream that dies in your throat as the clown slashes at you with its claws again. They slice into your stomach and this time eviscerating you with brutal efficiency. This is rude. Kill for owner. You see your guts spill out on the floor as you fall to your knees, gasping and wheezing for breath that doesn't seem to get into your lungs anymore. This is it. You failed. All because you were desperate. Desperate for money. Desperate for a better life. It's weird how you're almost relieved. Relieved you don't have to fight anymore. Live a life where you have to take up suspicious-looking job offers online just for a hope of better life. You are dying. But at least you died trying. Not the claw machine. Rude. Rude. Hold on, we never... Okay, so... The knight is an undead spirit. What is Nas X? A soulless beast. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. What if we say you first? You first. You show me a trick first. Oh no, because we're inviting him. Okay, wait. I think this time we're gonna say don't reveal trick. I will reveal my trick, but maybe if you leave the hotel room, I might tell you. No fair. Come on, everybody else left their room. Why not you? I won't. Owner said no. Owner? You have an owner? Is it the walkie-talkie voice? No. Walkie-talkie is enemy. I mean, Yeah, I agree. Did your owner tell you that? Yes, owner said, never follow walkie-talkie. I see. Well, or even is your owner? She is. Whatever. Not important. Tell me, Trick. I told you. I'll tell you once you leave your room. Oh, the clown is starting to growl. It seems to be getting more and more agitated. Why never tell? Why? Why? I am tired of never knowing. How can I, instead, if nobody, tell me anything? Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Ow, why did you scratch me? It seems to, it's throwing a tantrum. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. I already told you. I'll tell you if... Oh. Oh. Okay. All right. Well, you know, we tried, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters. So we're gonna go you first, silly. You first. You show me a trick first. Me? Trick? It seems extremely excited and eager all of a sudden. Okay, I will show. Trick! I don't trust the cape, because it looks like I'm gonna be sucked into something. The galaxy inside of its cloak starts to move and spill outside of it. That's what I thought. Whoa. He. I love him. Pretty, right? Yes, very much so. It giggles excitedly as the universe surrounding you slowly drifts back under its coat. Hey, that was awesome! You clap, the clown even more excited. Looks like it doesn't have the opportunity to show off often. Show me another one. Another one? Yes, I have one really cool trick. My owner's favorite. Oh, wait up! You follow the clown to another room. Oh, Jesus. That's quite a lot of dolls. Does the clown collect them or something? Now, for my trick. The clown goes over to a specific doll, pointing at it eagerly. Last human who entered my room. I made them better.
That's great.
It isn't great at all. What does it mean by better? It doesn't seem like whatever human came last in this room is still alive. What happened to them? Ask them yourself. Oh no. What the hell? Pause. This was humans. Last words. Before I made them better. What? I took soul. Put in doll. Oh. You are horrified. Why no clap? You clap, ignoring the dread pulling in your stomach. The clown seems to almost explode with excitement now. You like?
Yeah, that was an awesome trick.
I can do better. Approval and positive reactions seem to fuel this monster. All right, focus on the job. Focus on getting out. Yes, this is very terrible and traumatizing, but you can't give up yet. Are we gonna get like $5? Are we gonna get $5? Because I feel like we're gonna get $5. I feel like we're gonna get $5. I feel like we're gonna get $5 for this job. That was a jump scare. It actually scared the crap out of me. You're down to the last room. Oh, microphone. Where you going? Where you going, baby? Okay. You're down to the last room. Show me then. I will. For my next trick I make. New doll. Wait. But first, need to... No. Wait. You know, I really thought, that this would be different. I thought we could do something else. So, you can't, he's like Nas X, you can't rile him up too much, or he get too happy. Can I just leave the room? You leave the room, unable to hold your composure. It's not like this is the worst you've seen up till now, but it's all becoming too much. I don't want to know what happened to that human. Every room up till now had something crazy going on. Are they trapped in that doll? Forever? That sounds terrifying. All the monsters and their shenanigans are starting to get to you. I should have never taken this job offer. You start mumbling to yourself out of frustration. You are upset. My fault? Oh, I mean, I understand. I am failure. Need to go corner. No! I know he did it like a few times, but no, don't put him in a corner. I love him. You don't have to. Stupid mutt. Stupid idiot. Stupid dunce. Stupid. It seems to be crashing out. You're not sure what to do right now, since you feel overwhelmed yourself. The hotel is nothing but a big cruel joke. He's... With a big sigh, you try and get yourself together. This is the last room left. You can do this, and despite the little tantrum you just now, this clown hasn't turned you into a doll yet. In this run through. Which is good. Progress. It's hard to tell with these monsters. This monster specifically seems to crave your validation in a sense, although it craves its owner's validation the most. Wherever she might be right now, considering the clown's erratic behavior, she's probably gone. When you look at the clown again, you notice it's scribbling something into what looks like a notebook. Feeling like you've calmed down a bit, you decide to focus on your mission again, getting this clown out of this room. Hey, why are you in the corner? I am bad. Owner's orders. If bad, go corner. And how often did that happen? Every day. Every day? That must have sucked. I deserve it. Even though your owner isn't here anymore? Risky play, but try it anyway. Yes. Need to listen. No matter what. Need to be better. Be enough. But I am never enough. Why is he's actually really hurting my heart. He's really hurting my heart here. Because you had Nas X, who was legitimately just crazy, right? He's just crazy. And you had Nas X, and then you had Sir Knight, who was also just crazy. Angel hurt, and now the clown hurts. What did I do to deserve this? That was a surprisingly calm reaction. You really care about your owner, right? I do nothing but care. Owner is everything. Without owner, I am nothing. What exactly is it that your owner wanted you to be? It doesn't seem to want to talk anymore. But you don't give up. Sitting down next to it, you try and comfort it a bit. It's alright. You don't have to tell me. I think it's wonderful how much you care for your owner and for what she had envisioned for you. It feels nice to have so much trust and responsibility placed on you. But it must have also been stressful, suffocating. Have you ever had time to think about what you want? What you wanted to do? This seems to be going nowhere right now. It handed you its notebook. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. Guess talking is hard for it right now, so it wants to take a look at its notes. This is good. Does that mean it's opening up? Getting a closer look, you know it's a manual of sorts. A manual evolving rituals, formulas, and methods of calling things beyond this realm. The clown has been using it as a notebook, scribbling on the pages occasionally. Creepy stuff. Reconstruction of the soul, protocoling soul imprinting procedures and experiments. Huh? What's all this about? Objective: to remove the original essence from a soul, leaving a viable spiritual shell to imprint an artificially created soul fragment from controlled reanimation. Reading further, you try to make sense of what's written on the notebook. It's confusing, but the clown's owner seems to have tried creating artificial souls by making already existing ones hollow, whatever that means. What would you even do with that sort of stuff? What would you even need that sort of stuff for? Experiment 57. The soul's extracted vessel remains spiritually intact but completely unreactive. Neither the original soul nor the donor fragment could be detected in the vessel. A faint residual echo of its former soul persisted in the vessel, which resulted in the artificially inseminated soul fragment to be rejected. Of note, the hollow state is not entirely empty. Residual identity fragments of the original soul appear capable of repelling or fracturing foreign essence, even when extraction procedures indicate successful. Experiment number 57 is therefore another failure. It seems to only have failed up until now. You look at the scribbles the clown had added itself. A lot of it seems simple, childish, and confused. It's clear it tried to continue its owner's legacy of creating the artificial souls, but failed in understanding the manual's contents. Oops. Clown's note number 1. Wait for human to die. Grab soul like owner. Do not question why it hurts. It means it works. Do not let soul escape. If you let soul escape, go corner to punish. My darling. My poor thing. Clown's note number 2. Try new thing. Put soul in doll this time. Manual confusing. Don't understand. Note number 3. Missing owner. Wish owner could explain. Trying doll idea again. Clown note number 4. Soul and doll hollow. Maybe it worked? So happy. Wish owner could see. This is hurting my heart. This is just hurting my feelings. This is just hurting my feelings. I'm so upset. Clown's note number 5. Soul not hollow after all. Doll talk, more words over and over. Sometimes just scream. Human still there, feel pity. But owner said pity is forbidden. I go corner. I'm so sad. Clown note number 6. I am bad. Through manual against wall. Destroyed doll number 18. Never works. I am bad. I miss owner. Would owner be proud? Was owner ever proud? I am bad. I am bad. I am bad. I am bad. I go to corner. I stay in corner. Jesus. The clown glances at you curiously before staring at the corner again when you lock eyes. The fact it showed you the manual and their own entries and scribbles seemed to indicate its need for connection and understanding. You know what this reminds me of? This whole game. It kind of reminds me of this concept of the shadow self and how you kind of lock it in your, like, deep inside of you, like the rejected parts of you that you lock deep inside. They're very animalistic. They're very I don't want to say primal because people use that in a weird context. They're very societally looked away from. So it's kind of like a therapist going into therapy and and being like, okay, let's slowly unpack these different rooms. So like the first room is Nas X. So that's the feral part of you. he's the feral part of you, right? And then you go to Angel. Angel is the abandoned part of you. And then I don't remember the knight's story too well. I don't remember the knight's story too well. And then this is kind of like just all around. It's just reminding me of that. It's just reminding me of that. I'm gonna take it and run with it. I'm taking a run with it. It seems to be going against its owner's wishes right now, especially given the fact that you're still alive and haven't been killed for yet another soul experiment. All these monsters, they are not good people. And yet, you find yourself intrigued by their stories every time. You want to know this clown's story too. Do you know where you come from? I come from owner. Oh, your owner created you? Yes, she created me with a purpose. Need to fulfill. My purpose. Is your purpose to help create artificial souls? Yes, owner made me special. I can extract souls. Wow, that's amazing. You can see its eyes light up. Thank you. If the cloud had a tail, it'd probably be about wagging right now. What do you like to do for fun? Fun? Doing tricks. Owner liked tricks. Sometimes. And other times, owner was moody. Not even tricks. Worked for smile. But sometimes it worked when I let her. Let her do what? I stayed still. Let her blow off steam. Oh, my baby. No. Sometimes she smiled again. I felt happy. I felt useful. You hate what this is insinuating. She shouldn't hurt you just to blow off steam. That's not right. The clown looks at you with confusion, genuinely puzzled at your wording. Owner happy. I get happy. Why bad? Well, I just think if owner happy, I am happy. It seems to get agitated and defensive. This seems to be something that's going to take time and longer explanations. Despite feeling pity for the clown, you decide to drop the topic for now. I just want to say, a sleepy aside, this specific character is exactly why I have such strong feelings with my underage babies playing 18+ games, because he's the exact reason. Like, you think you're groomed into thinking something's okay and it's not, and he's young. He's a young soul. Protect the kids. I'm just upset. Protect the kids for real. Not what these other people be talking about, but like protect the kids actually. Like actually protect them. Thank you. Okay. Was your owner also unable to leave the hotel? Owner could leave. She left often. The clown seems to shake a bit. So long. Alone. For days. Oh. That's not very nice. Owner very busy. Very, very busy. Has big dreams. Like what exactly? What did she want artificial souls for? To become Beyonce? I never understood. Too complicated. Owner is smart. I am stupid. Oh, don't say that. It's true. Owner said so. But as long as I am useful, I am happy. Your owner doesn't seem like a good person. I know hearing this might be a foreign concept to you right now. I assume you've never left this room, so you don't know any better. But relationships don't have to be this way. From what I'm understanding, you don't even like doing the whole soul experimenting thing. You're just doing it to please your owner, and she's not exactly treating you well in response. Do you even have to extract souls? Can't you just leave them inside the human? Maybe there's... Oh! I'm in a doll. My head. As you try to get up, you realize it's impossible. You're restrained, unable to move. You feel awful for some reason. What? Yeah, he crashed out. Will never reject. Owner. I didn't. Gave me idea. Huh? Maybe souls stay inside human. Maybe I can recreate life, recreate birth. Whatever the hell you're talking about. What are you talking about? My body hurts, especially my stomach. What did you do? What did you do? Clown, what did you do? Only now, you realize what the clown has done to you. The doll nestled in your stomach hurts like hell. How the hell did the clown get that doll into your stomach? What the fuck did it do to you? And does it plan to do next? Please, whatever you're trying to do, stop this. You want me to reject owner. You are enemy. The clown takes out a scalpel. Rebirth. Amazing idea. god. You feel the sharp edge of the scalpel on your stomach. No! Please, I beg you, don't do it. Experiment. Hold on, wait. Before we go even further and I can't save anymore, I'm gonna save. All right. Okay. Experiment number 19. Failure. Rebirth did not work. I am bad. I go corner. That ending. Baby shower. Wow. Now I get all the baby jokes that everybody's been making. Now I understand the baby jokes. I get it. Okay.
Wow, so that was something that occurred. Okay, let's...
Okay, we evaded. You barely managed to evade the clown's claws. Hey! It tries to get ready to attack you again. No! Bad clown! Bad! Yeah. It froze. Your harsh words seem to have triggered something. Oh. It's hard to describe what happens next. Air starts tearing apart. The floor under your feet disappears. The colors and shapes around you melt into one big entity. What the hell? He's so pretty though. Terrifying and pretty. Terrifying but pretty. What is happening? Are you in space? What? Oh no! Sorry. I am sorry. I am failure. I am oh, my poor baby. Whoa. The clown seems to be unable to form a coherent sentence. Not that it wasn't already struggling with talking, but now it seems even worse. You think quickly and remember the notebook and pen you still have in your hand. Here, don't force yourself to talk if you can't right now. Just write it out. If you want to, of course. It quickly grabs the notebook and pen and starts scribbling manically. Sometimes I can't talk anymore. I'm sorry talking is already hard as it is, so I don't do it much. Owner said she didn't create me to talk, and it was an accident, so that's probably why, and it seems to ramble on in a helpless, childish way, without care for grammar or coherency. You let it. And I understand because I am not made to have opinions or talk back. I am made to do as I'm told and listen and serve my purpose, because without Owner, I wouldn't be alive right now. So grateful for Owner, so grateful, so grateful, so grateful. Need to always be grateful, always be grateful, always be grateful. Hold on. This actually hurts a lot. That is, yeah, okay. The clown starts crying, tears spilling into the paper as it continues writing like a madman. And I know that deep down, very, very deep down, Owner loves me. It stops writing and freezes again. Ow, my heart, and then starts sobbing again. You want to bite your tongue, but you can't help yourself. I don't think your Owner loved you, truly loved you. I do think your Owner needed you, yes. But what she needed was something you are not built to be. Something nobody should be built to be. She tried molding you into something you aren't. Something that would benefit her and only her. You were living a constant fear, constant anxiety, because her affection was erratic, unpredictable, and unconditional. Extremely unconditional. But take your time. This feels like I'm talking to my inner child, and I don't appreciate it, but also I do. Masterful writing. Masterful writing. I didn't expect this. I didn't expect this tonight, y'all. Didn't expect this. Ooh. But owner needs me. If I'm not needed, what am I doing here? Hey now. Not knowing your purpose doesn't have to be the end of the world. Most of us humans don't know what our purpose is, actually. But we keep going. We keep experiencing. We keep learning. Keep trying new things. Keep trying to be happy. I think, despite being needed, you were pretty unhappy. I don't think that's how you should live. But it's what I was created for. To be useful. To owner. That's true. But, ooh. It's like how people have babies to save marriages. Or they'll have kids to just have somebody take care of them when they're older. Headlocker, when I catch you, it's on sight. It's on sight. That's true. But that doesn't mean you have to accept it. I love owner so much. I miss owner so much. Does love always hurt this much? No, it shouldn't. It doesn't. Pain is better than being alone. Pain is familiar. What? Okay. I know pain. I don't know being alone. You don't have to be alone. I promise. Am I gonna adopt a bunch of monsters? Are they coming with me? Because I'll take them. I will take them. I will take them and I will reparent them. And I'll love them down bad. I'll love them down bad. I promise. I'll adopt you. Yeah, I'll adopt you. Actually, hold on. I don't even want to. I'm gonna do it. Your old owner, she's not here anymore for whatever reason. You've already been alone for a long time. This just shows she wasn't right for you. But owner, let me take her place. I'll be your new owner. Replace owner? Yes. And I promise I'll never hurt you. I'll let you speak your mind. I'll let you do as many tricks as you want. Nobody replaces owner. Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. This one hurts. This one hurts. It's like they got deeper and deeper as we went, and my feelings are hurt. Okay, this is my son now. I'll adopt you. Adopt? You? Replace owner? No. I'll just take you under my wing until your owner returns. You don't have to be alone, right? Or you don't want to be alone, right? I'll take you in, just temporarily. There's no way you can get the clown to drop its owner right now. This is gonna be a long process, but for now, this will do. Being alone was scary. So scary. I love him. sorry for. Don't apologize. Cry if you have to. It's totally fine, really. Oh. Okay. Take your time. Oh. Okay. You really want me to stay with you? Yes! Oh, the clown seems to lighten up immensely. Oh, okay. I stay. He's so cute. This is your chance. Well, what do you say we pay the other monsters a visit? You brace yourself for the possible negative reaction. But walkie-talkie, enemy. I know, but I know you want to do your best in following your owner's wishes. But she hasn't been back in a while, the way I understand it. And it's very possible she would have changed tactics by now. I mean, has staying in your hotel really helped anything? No. I am stupid. No, that's not what I was saying. I'm just saying your owner isn't here. She doesn't know what's going on right now. She isn't here to really tell you what to do. You're following the last order she gave you. But does it really hold up right now? I think what would be better is we fight the walkie-talkie voice head on. Head on? Yes, we confront them directly, instead of being sitting ducks. But I don't know how. That's okay. We take it one step at a time. We'll start small. First, we'll get out of this room. We'll meet the others. We'll figure this out together. The others again. Small steps. Because I'm stupid. No. You just don't know any better. You've never had the chance to figure. Didn't know this was didn't know this was crying worthy. Oh god, okay. No, you just don't know any better. You never had the chance to figure things out for yourself. Think for yourself. This also requires small steps, and I will be here with you every step of the way. I'm fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Its eyes have a sparkle in them now. A sparkle of hope, of longing. You're not sure. But whatever it is the clown is feeling right now, it's new, and it's better. You want to make it better for the clown. And you will. The floor under your feet slowly starts to appear. It feels good to be able to stand again. I am scared. Scared, but happy, I think. Well, what are you waiting for? Your friends are all outside right now. Go meet them. Yes, I'll be right behind you. Promise? Yes, I promise. Thank you. You did it! You persuaded Clown to leave its room. Blue Room 2. Persuasion successful. You may now leave the blue room. I am not fond of you, Headlocker. I'm not. I'm upset. This was fun until it wasn't. Oh god, this is emotional. Okay. I am aware you may not be fond of me at this point. I understand. However, there will be no need for hostility, as you will be compensated fully in the main hall, which is now unlocked. You leave the room and go back to the main hallway. Wow. I have a lot of feelings inside. This one is sad. It was so sad. Oh, thank you. Thank you, because I really thought I felt like I couldn't get his I felt like I wasn't getting the monster's emotions and stuff correctly. So that makes me feel better. I was like, I hope I hope I'm doing him justice, because I just oh ow. All right. Okay. So is this just the ending for now? Okay, I'm gonna save. Let's go to the gallery. Let's see. Guest room number 2. Simulacrum? A simulacrum? Is that like a hold on, let's look it up. Let's look it up. My feelings are hurt. They're hurt a little bit. Simulacrum. Representation, likeliness, or imitation of a person or thing. Oh, so it's a copy but not the original. Okay. Interesting. I think that's cool though. Alright. So he likes tricks, feeling useful, its owner, decorating, live entertainment. Dislikes being independent, same. Science, tough crowds. Psychological weaknesses, very hide, very dependent and submissive in nature, craves leadership. Normal weaknesses, very low. Corporeal body is optional. I love that for him. Paranormal weaknesses, moderate, weak soul, difficult to curse, haunt, or take ownership over. Well, I need it. What do I say after that? That was not what I expected. That was not what I expected. An amazing game. An amazing game. It's been a long time since I've played a game that I like that much. Hold on, I'm gonna go back to the screen. I don't know how to. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Look, the camera's like. It was a experience. It was an experience. It was a good experience. I really, like I said, that was a good game. That was a good game. I feel like, all right, it's not happening. I feel like a lot of the games that I play, especially the romance, the yandere ones, all of those kind of games, that was an amazing game. In a very cool way. It was a very fun, not fun, it's a complicated way to say it. That was a very, that was a unique way to talk about the psyche, because that's what I'm getting, and that's what I'm gonna go with in my intuition. It was like like I said, it was like the going through the different parts of your self, like the harmed parts in the past. I wonder who Nas X would be. I still say he's like that feral part of you, because he can still get communicated to. So yeah, I'm in shock. That was good, and it hurt. It hurt. Hurt a lot. How do I put this coherently? We all have to go on a journey, right? As we get older and as we evolve and grow into ourselves. And the main character of the game is obviously in a very shifting part of their life. They are probably transitioning from either early 20s or they're transitioning out of college, but it's a transitionary time. And usually in those transitionary times, we are faced with ourselves, and we're faced with the parts of ourselves that we lock away and ignore, and that are afraid to come out of our hotel room. The reason that I really liked the illusion, and I mean illusion, not illusion, like the illusion oh my god, literature wise. I liked the illusion of the walkie-talkie, voice. That is the kind of like a guiding higher self, God, your angels, that part of you that is like, all right, girl, come on, time to look at these hotel rooms. You know what I mean? It's like time to sit in these hotel rooms and understand them. And it's actually something that I've been working on a lot lately too. I've just been really sitting in my hotel rooms. I've had to sit in my hotel rooms lately. It reminds me of what is that quote? What is that quote? What is that quote? What doesn't? The parts of yourself that you ignore are the parts of yourself that will be your downfall. The parts of yourself that you I'm not saying it right. I'm not saying it right. I'm looking for my journal because I wrote it down. Yeah, hold on, let me go grab it. Cause I like this is ah. I literally I can't get over that. Like this is exactly what I've been like. Oh, okay. Let me find it. I didn't think we would end up here, y'all. I really didn't. I really didn't think we was gonna end up here. But here we are. Where is it? It's along the lines of I'm not saying I need to say it right. Because it is such an important, I don't know if lesson is the right word, but it's such an important thing to hear at least once. Hmm. I am like, I'm blown away. What am I supposed to say? I'm just, that was an amazing game. I could be reading too deep into it, but I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say it. You guys, I write so much. I apologize. I'm like locked in. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm like locked in. Hold on. I have to say this. It's 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 on this. This is like a journey of self-love of sorts. Um oh, here it is. Here it is. Not this one. Oh, this is actually a good one too though. You accept, judge, and connect with others to the extent you accept, regard, and connect with yourself. Okay, here it is. If you bring forth what is within you, what you bring forth will save you. If you do not bring forth what is within you, what you do not bring forth will destroy you. And that's literally this whole game. Because when you do deep dives into yourself and into your psyche, your person, and you look at those parts that you want to hide away, it can feel like you are literally dying. It can feel like you're literally dying. And I can't say for sure if the creator intended for this kind of connection to storyline, or if it's just me and I'm just always like, I'm always the person with the board and I'm like, look the lights. So like, I don't know if that's just me, but when you're growing up, right? You have these parts of yourself that are not necessarily accepted or received in any way by society. This is our anger. This is our frustration. This is our the dark parts of ourselves, which I think is angel, is the demon. And you're shaped in your thought, and you are kind of coerced and bullied into being something you're not. I feel like you wrote this game at me, and I'm offended. I am offended. Oh. And when we reject these parts of ourselves, or when these parts of us are rejected by the people that are supposed to care for us and love us and nurture us, they get buried, right? And they get buried deep, and then they show up in different actions and nuances of the way that we interact with others, the way we interact with ourselves, the way that we internalize the world inside and out of us. The more that you play through the rooms, the more that the MC becomes a little more open. She's scared. She's terrified. We're terrified. The MC is terrified. The MC is like, what the fuck is going on? And what is happening? But even though the MC is terrified, the MC is finding in themselves this curiosity. And curiosity is the biggest part that you, excuse me, this curiosity, despite your fear for your life, is the biggest part of you that that will bring these things to light into the front, if that makes sense. These are silly characters, and they are extremes, but also they're not, because this is what it feels like when you explore them. Like I was saying, like Nas X, he's like the feral part of you, the overly excited, the overly think of a kid with ADHD. He's like the ADHD kid who feels too deeply and is too excited and is like erratic a little bit. But you know, the more that we played him, the more we're like, no. He was like, okay. Like the more you think about it, the more that you are like, the more open that I am to these parts of myself, the more that I can the more that I'm open to these parts of myself, the more that I am able to grow, to expand, to accept them into me. That's how you get them out the room, is by accepting them. Essentially, in my eyes, that's what it felt like, is getting them out the room meant, oh, they just want to be seen and they just want to be heard. And then so there was him, and then there's Angel. Angel is a she the church kid. She's the church kid that was kind of, we're getting real vulnerable tonight, y'all. So I used to be a church kid, and first of all, I loved church, or I loved spirituality. I'm a spiritual girly. Like, I loved the connection to angels and God and Jesus. I loved all of that. However, because it was such a incredibly harmful way to learn connection to your spirit and to your soul, I used to have like nightmares. First of all, there's no reason that a 3-year-old, a 7-year-old, a 6-year-old needs to have fears of going to hell at all. Because what have you done? What life have you lived that you can go to hell? The young version of you is absorbing all of that. So, in the way that our dreams come through is reflecting our present, right? So say I lied and took a piece of candy. You're going to hell. You know, so for a child, that's literal. That's literal. I would have literal dreams of me going to heaven and then God being like, no, and going to hell. So like it was this was a good game. I didn't expect this. I didn't expect this. I didn't expect this. And then to also have, I need to play certain nights again, because I think I need a deeper look at Night. I don't remember his story as vividly. All I know is that he was waiting for his king, and I don't remember his as vividly. Clowns is gonna haunt me for the rest of my days. Clown is gonna haunt me for the rest of my days. He is kind of like the inner child, like the encapsulation of the inner child, like just a harmed inner child who is waiting there for somebody to love them and to accept them. You guys, this was a good game. This was a good game. Headlocker, you have all my respect. To be able to portray this in a medium like this is actually highly skilled. In the way that you did, highly skilled. In the time that we live in, highly skilled. Because people see the characters and they're like, oh, characters. Then they play the game, and I don't know if, I hope they do. I hope they have to sit here like me and be like, God damn. Cause it literally reflected the journey of the human psyche. And the fact that these aren't humans is extra hilarious. They're monsters. They're monsters. There's something terrifying and villainous and murderous and blood hungry. And they're all just you. There's nothing wrong with them. We just need to get them out in the hallway. I really hope that you guys play this game for yourselves. It is free on itch.io. The link is in the description as well. I'm trying to the person on the walkie-talkie you thought was the bad person, and then it's kind of like how I'm thinking about Clown. So Clown was abandoned by its original owner, right? And it makes me think about parents and how they parent and how they're quick to scold and all of these things. And you know, he was bad, so he had to go in the corner. All of these things and how they shape his reactions, his actions, his, you know. So I don't think I've ever been changed. I don't know if change is the right word. I don't think I've ever been so yeah, deeply affected. I don't think I've ever been so deeply affected by a game that I've played on this channel. And it could be because I'm just really deep in my own healing work right now, but oh my God. That was an amazing story, an amazing game. I am so happy I played it, and I hope that you guys at least go and look at it. Just look at it. Whew. My stomach is like in knots. Cause I want to cry. I hope they do continue. I hope they expand on this. I hope that people see this as more than just a funny game, because it Alright guys, I'm sorry. I'm getting extra sentimental. Wonderful game. The navigation's easy. It was straightforward. I had a good time. The graphics are beautiful as always. The storyline broke me. This is probably one of the most unique games I have played ever. And is nuanced in a way. I haven't seen many people play it, so I could be just, you know, talking on my ass. But it's more nuanced than I originally thought it was going to be. And I fucking love it. I fucking love it. Please keep making games. Headlocker. Please, please. Keep blessing us. Keep blessing us. Link is located in the description. Be sure to give the creator a little comment, a star rating, or even drop the link to this video and let them know that we appreciate and adore all of the hard work and the vulnerability that they use to create and bring us characters that live rent free in our heads. Thank you to our sponsors for sponsoring the video. Thank you, Steep by Pearl, for providing today's cozy drink to match our unhinged and apparently heart-aching vibes today. I was in fact stressed and mildly impressed. Oh, not even mildly, I was immensely impressed. And it kept my voice from giving out. It was trying. From screaming mostly. Of pleasure or horror, we never know. That's for you to decide. Once again, feel free to click the link in the description to explore Steep by Pearl's goodies. Next week, we're going to be playing whatever cozy game that you guys vote for. I'm very excited. We're going to meet here Thursday at 6 p.m., 6:30 p.m., whatever time we feel like. I look forward to it. I'm excited to see March. I'm going to be thinking about this game for the rest of my life. In the meantime, my darlings, I have tons of other unhinged visual novels on my channel. I even put them in a semi-organized playlist for you guys to peruse. And by semi-organized, I mean not at all. I'm just kidding. They are kind of organized sometimes when they want to be. Sometimes I'll mess it up, but it's fine. I'm still shook. Sorry. I'm shook. I am shook. I'm shook. I'm shook. Okay. All right, y'all. If this does not satisfy your sleepy blood cravings enough, I highly recommend becoming a patron on my Patreon and trying out my YouTube membership, which is also, they also have access to my Patreon depending on the tier that you get. I try and regularly do check-ins with my love bugs and take them on nature walks with me, despite me blocking out all the nature with my yapping and or my cackling. My tier 3 members end up get to do a weekly live stream that is 18+ games, to see if, and they get to see all the behind the scenes of like recording a video, what goes into recording a video. It's much different than a live stream. And they also get my unwatermarked cozy yandere nights. And they get a lot more too. So, or if you wanted to do a small commission, recommendation, or to support the channel in my nefarious plans to take over the world through voice acting and laughing too hard at my own jokes with donations, please feel free to go to my Ko-fi. Small indie studios and solo devs, do not be deterred when you see the pricing. Email me. My email is in my description. My cats are being bad. Sleepybug with 5 E's. But it's also in the description for your pleasure and your ease. I'm so serious. Email me. We will talk. Sleepybug is all about human led first, which includes my ass respecting yours and my time, energy, and financial boundaries and needs. Send me the email. Slide into my DMs. Don't be scared. It'll be okay. That being said, I am vastly aware of our current state of the world, and I have plenty shorts on all of my other social medias, TikTok, Instagram, X. I'm working on Tumblr. Be patient. All of them under Sleepybug 5Es. You'll find me. Even though I don't really go on Tumblr anymore because they took all the good yiddies off. Anyway. But my most exciting news, as always, my friends, if you have a friend, you or a colleague are on the search for a voice talent in terms of narration, gaming, acting, and or I really want to get into anime. I'm very excited. I really want to get into voice acting anime. It'll happen. We'll see. When? I don't know. We're gonna keep trying though. But all that stuff. Me and my calendar are officially opening, which is wild because we're never open at the same time. Feel free to contact me at sleepybug@gmail.com. The email is also in the description for your convenience, my darlings. Give me a quick overview of what you're looking for, and I will get back to you as soon as diamondly possible. If there isn't an urgent or time-sensitive time frame, you guys, make sure you mark that because one time somebody didn't, and then it was a whole thing. And please be sure to add urgent or time sensitive in the timeline so that I know. Whew. All right, y'all. All right, cutie patooties, sleepyheads. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel for more unhinged and terrible romantic advice. Wonderful spiritual and heartfelt advice though. Got you there. With their residential cozy baby girl and cutie patootie. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I didn't expect for us to be here, y'all. I didn't expect for us to get here today and to have such a heart opening, which is not always fun. It's not always fun, but it's good. It's good. It cleanses you out. You need it. It's not always fun, but it's good for you. It's good for your soul. I didn't expect that. And, you know, we all about vulnerability, I guess. Thank you to my sponsors, Steeped by Pearl. I really appreciate it. I enjoyed the tea. I enjoyed our little lemon, our lemonade, our strawberry lemonade. That was good. That was good. I use coconut milk, guys, by the way. Don't use regular dairy if you want to put it with lemon because your stomach will curdle. Don't do it. Coconut milk. You'll be okay. Yes, friends. I love seeing your face. I love having you here. I love being oh so sleepy and oh so cozy. And remember that day by day, moment by moment, we are blossoming like a flower of lavender, calm, collected, and fragrant. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, cuties. I'm going to go stare at the wall. I don't know if that's the right word. I'm gonna go stare into the distance, into the void a little bit. I love y'all. See you.